Hey, Wid fam, this is Leo with One Happy Widow. So I wanted to make this video real quick. I know it's not normally the best quality, so it's on my laptop, but I just wanted to get it done because I wanted to get this out to you and this information so that you would have it in time to be able to get signed up for this challenge that I'm starting. Okay. So I'm going to tell you about the challenge. I'm going to tell you everything that is offered in the challenge. I'm going to tell you how to get signed up, all that good stuff. And then I'm going to open it up and let you go. It's first come, first serve. So it's going to be limited spots. So get in while you can. All right. So it's going to be a February challenge. It's called the Walking Widows Challenge. It doesn't have to be walking, but that's probably the most common way for you to start a good healthy habit if you don't know where to start. So the challenge can be any healthy habit that you decide that you want to start. So you get to pick. It can be walking, it could be drinking water, it could be anything that you want. It's going to be one healthy challenge, and I'll talk about how the challenge works, okay? So first, I just want to talk about what is the purpose of even starting this challenge? And I know it's quick because it starts tomorrow, by the way, okay? So the reason why I decided to start the challenge was because for myself, to hold myself accountable, because I knew that if I ran this challenge and I had other people with me, that it would encourage me it would hold me accountable. Like I can't run a challenge and be leading a group of people to do a healthy habit and come on every day and say, yeah, I didn't do it today because, yeah, I didn't feel like it. And I was too tired and I was hurting and whatever, like it will hold me accountable and it will force me to do the things that I need to do every day, even though it's not hard to do. Sometimes you just need a reason outside of yourself, to set a goal and to reach that goal. So for me, that was the reason why I decided to start the challenge. The reason why I needed to do this activity was because I have been, let's see, I changed jobs recently. If you follow me on YouTube, you would know that I was teaching in the regular setting and I took a job online. And so I switched jobs in September. Now it is February almost. And my job is online. So I am like 9 to 10 hours a day. I'm sitting on the computer, sitting on my butt and doing my work. Still stressful, but not the same kind of stress. Still lots and lots of work, but it's a different type. But the problem is I'm sitting down a lot. So my back's been hurting. My feet have been hurting. I've been gaining some weight. I'm just not feeling like I have the kind of energy that I need to have, like I'm slowing down. And so I need to get my body moving. And I know that I do. And I keep saying, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to start walking. Tomorrow I'm going to start walking. And I just keep saying tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. So I need that accountability. I need a specific start date. I need to set some goals. I need to have goals to reach and to maintain and to like specific numbers that I need to work towards. I have all that worked out and I will share that with you to the members who join the group. I'll share exactly what I'm going to do, how I'm going to meet these goals, how I'm going to set the goals, how I'm going to track the goals, all that stuff. All right. Also, I've been having a little bit of cabin fever. So it's been winter time. So I've been staying inside. I work at home. So my commute is literally from my bedroom across the hall to my office. And so I walk 4 steps to go to work and I walk 4 steps to come back from work. And I go to the bed and I sit down and then I get on the TV and then I just don't I'm not getting out. My socialization is through the computer, but it's not in person. So, and as much of a homebody as I am, I love staying at home. I really like working at home. I'm an introvert, so I don't crave that social interaction all the time, but I do need it some. And I need to get my face in the sun. I need to get out and get fresh air. And so I can tell that my overall mood has started to just kind of get depressed. I am not getting clinically depressed, but I'm saying my mood has been depressed. And I've just noticed that I've been a little more, my mental health is just starting to suffer a little bit. So I know that I need to do some things myself to combat that before it starts getting worse. I'm looking at my notes over here. So I've had some stressful life events, and so we're all grieving, right? We've all suffered this loss, so that grief is already there. But on top of the grief, we have life to deal with and stressful events in our life, and so grieving on top of that just makes handling those stressful events even tougher. And so I've had some stressful events with my children. I've had some stressful events on my job. I've had some stressful events for finances. It's just nothing specifically major, but some things have been pretty big. And in order to be able to handle those, I need to be as fit and healthy as possible. And so I need to focus on my health, and I can't do it all at once. So I'm just going to do one thing at a time. And like I said, I've been trying to eat better, but I've been coming off my diet a little bit. And like I said, it's hard to stay on I don't want to call it a diet really, but like healthy eating, right? I've been trying to eat healthy, but when you don't really see anything on the scale, when you don't see the weight coming off, and you start not really feeling all that great, and you're like, why am I even making these good food choices when it's not paying off at all? But I know that if I were to start making unhealthy food choices, that would just make it worse for me. And so I decided to do a walking goal. My daughter's going to do it with me. I'm going to do it. And I will share when we get into the group, when you join the challenge to get into the group, I will share exactly what my goals are. And like I said, how I'm going to, hit those goals, how I'm going to track those goals and all that stuff. And I will help you come up with your specific personal goals for yourself. And I will help you to be able to track those as well. Okay. So why would you need to join this group? Well, obviously, for a lot of the same reasons that I've already listed for myself. Are you going through some of those same things? I know you're in grief. Are you having stressful life events? Are you not taking care of yourself like you need to? Like, have you been putting others' needs before yours? Have you been putting nobody's needs before anybody's? Have you been laying in the bed too much? Have you been making bad food choices? Have you not been moving enough? Have you not been mentally stimulating your mental health enough? All these things. Just think about some areas that might need to be improved. So, and sometimes when we are held accountable to other people, it helps us to stay on track. It's easier to excuse yourself and be like, I'll do it tomorrow. But when you know that you've got to check in to a group every day and kind of post what you've done, and post your results, that, it's not like you're going to get ridiculed or anything, but it's just holds you to a higher level of accountability. Also to get motivation from other people. Like if you're just doing stuff by yourself, you can say, yeah, good job, I'm so proud of you. But it's not the same as hearing somebody else say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe what you've done. I cannot believe how far you've come. And, you can do this, and I know you can, and let's do these things together. And so motivation from other people can really be helpful to people. Also, the challenge is going to be a small group. And so it's going to be a small private Facebook group. And you will have that connection with other widows and widowers. And so you might be some of the same people that you see on our public Facebook group, but it's going to be smaller. Okay. It's going to be more focused on specific events, specific goals, specific results. And it'll just be that small group that you will be able to forge some, relationships with some people and just have that connection with other people who are suffering from the same things you're suffering from, who are going through some of the same things that you're going through. And we're all going to make a step in the right direction together, and we're going to help each other do it. All right. Also, with this focus, we're going to focus on just one. Like you could say, well, I need to get healthy. Okay. What does that look like? And so instead of saying, I'm going to eat right, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to go do this stuff, and I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to do yoga, and I'm going to start, just stop. Okay. We're going to pick one thing. We're going to pick one healthy goal that we are going to implement, and it's going to become a routine. It's going to become a habit. We're going to do it every day, and we're going to make those goals for ourselves. We're going to pick one thing. Again, most of us, I would encourage you to just choose walking. But if walking is not your thing, or for whatever reason you don't want to, or you're already doing that, you do something extra, that's fine. We will help you, but you can pick a goal for yourself. It can be walking, it can be water, it can be reading, it can be journaling, whatever it happens to be, but some healthy goal, one goal. We're going to help you define it. We're going to use SMART goal. We're going to use SMART goal methods. We're going to come up with the goal. I'm going to teach you exactly how to make the goal, how to set all of your milestones and those types of things. I'm going to help you with that. Okay, we're going to set the goal. We're going to track the goal. We're going to reflect on the goal. We're going to see what kind of results that we get at the end of the month. All right. So let me tell you about the challenge and how it's going to work and how it's going to be set up. So again, it starts tomorrow. It's for February. We got leap year. So February this year has 29 days. Okay. So it's 29 days challenge. And I'll tell you what comes along with it. Okay. So it's a private Facebook group. So no one will be in there except for the people who join the challenge. I want to make sure I don't leave anything out. Okay. So in that Facebook group, you're going to get connection to the other members. You're going to get to share stories. You're going to get to share your wins, your glows and your grows. You're going to be able to come when you feel frustrated and help get motivated to get back on track. And so you will feel like that you're not alone. Okay. We're going to do this together as a group, but it's not going to be like a huge group. It's going to be a very small, intimate group. All right. Also, you will get printable PDFs. So you will get some pages that you can download or you can print that you can fill in what your goal is. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to help you. I'm going to walk you through setting up your goal. Just for you. So set up what your goal is, set up what your, how you're going to meet those goals, like the milestones for those goals and what you're going to do on a daily in order to meet those goals. You will also be able to download or print out tracking, like a habit tracker, so that you can record your progress on those goals. And then also you'll be able to download or print a reflection, a way to reflect on, how did this go? Like at the end, we're going to talk about it. We're going to see, how it went. We will also have 4 live sessions. Okay. So these live sessions are going to be, it will be me, it will be you being able to chat. So it'll be live sessions. I'll be on video. You'll be able to chat. So you can ask me questions. We can reflect. It'll be every week. So it'll be 4 live sessions, I think it's every Thursday. And so at the end of each week for 4 weeks, we will have a wrap up and see how the week went. You can ask questions. We can chat together, things like that. So, and those will be recorded for the people in the group, but they will not be shared anywhere outside the group. So usually when I do live sessions, I will upload it to YouTube and then everybody else can see it later. This will not be like that. This will be only within the group. You can either watch it live or you can watch the recording, but if you're not in the group, you will not be able to see it. All right. And then lastly, you will have the option to also add on one-on-one live sessions with me. Okay, so I'll be also offering, if you'd like to add that, it'll be an option for you to add on 4 live mini sessions with me. They will be 30 minutes each and it'll be once a week, and they will be interacting, not just chat, but they will be Zoom meetings face-to-face, not face-to-face, but screen-to-screen, right? So you'll be on camera. If you don't want to be on camera, you can just be on the mic, whatever. But you'll be able to talk with me live, ask me questions, get updated. And so it'll be like a coaching session, just me, just you. So you will be able to add that on when you check out if you want to do that. So I know this is short notice and I know this is really quick, but I want to put it out there because when I get an idea, like I want to implement it right then, right? So I set all of this stuff up. And I'm going to post this video like as soon as am able to get it all posted and added on the thing. So if you're ready to sign up, it's limited spots. Okay. I'm not just going to open it up to like 1 million people. So it's first come, first serve. Again, today is the 31st, which means it starts tomorrow. Even if you miss the deadline for tomorrow, if there's some spots left, I don't know if there will be, I will leave it open for the first week just in case anybody wants to come in and catch up. But click on the link below for you to, be able to join the group. What'll happen is you'll click on it, you'll check out, you'll decide whether you want to add on the live coaching or not. And then you will get emails with all the information on the invitation on how to join the group. Once you get into the Facebook group, you'll have access to the PDFs. You can print them, you can download them, whatever. We'll do the live sessions right there, and everything will happen in the Facebook group, private Facebook group. So it will be only open to the people who join the challenge. Okay. So are you ready? I know it's cold. I know it's February. If you don't want to walk, then you can do something else. If you don't want to walk outside, you can walk on a treadmill. If you don't have a treadmill, you can march in place if you need to. If you don't have a Fitbit or a Google Watch to keep your steps, I have other ways that you can monitor. Like don't come up with a bunch of excuses on why you do not need to or cannot join this group. Okay. And the price is going to be down there, but listen, it's 29 days and it's $29. Okay. For the challenge group. So, I mean, how many people spend $1 a day on yourself for coffee or some kind of snack or some kind of something? Like, is your mental and physical health not worth $1 a day? If you are not willing to spend $1 a day on yourself, then we got a deeper problem that we need to talk about, you and I. Okay. So let's schedule a time to talk about that. If you do not have the money to be able to spend $1 a day on yourself, then private message me at some point and we can talk about some other options for you too. Because honestly, I don't want money to be a reason to why you cannot join this challenge. So if you truly are not able to financially handle it, but you know that you need it and you know you want to get in there and you know this is something that's really going to help you, then please message me privately and we can talk. All right. So again, first come, first serve, click on the link below. I will see you in the challenge. I've already made that Facebook group. I'm already setting up all the stuff and getting it all ready for tomorrow because we'll start then. So I'll see you in the group. If you have questions, you can email me. Otherwise, let's get to walking. Let's get to stepping. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.